The man was shocked to discover two Mosasaurus signals appearing along the route. Little did he know, the very next second, the alarm sounded, and the ship was struck by a violent impact. As they looked out the window and saw the dorsal fin, everyone panicked. Jack rushed to the deck, eager to see the Mosasaurus up close. When the creature leapt out of the water, everyone was thrilled. The captain steered the ship closer toward the Mosasaurus. Lisa also came onto the deck, asking Jack to secure her, before raising the tranquilizer gun and aiming at the giant creature. Under Anna's guidance, the ship continued to approach. But suddenly, the Mosasaurus disappeared underwater. The next moment, it burst out of the sea again, and the massive waves caused the tranquilizer dart to go off course. Seeing that the Mosasaurus was about to launch a second attack, Jack hurriedly fetched another tranquilizer dart for Lisa. But just then, another accident struck. The Mosasaurus rammed the bow with full force. Fortunately, Lisa had secured herself beforehand, or the consequences would have been unimaginable. The Mosasaurus tried to tear Lisa apart, but after repeated attempts, it failed and eventually had to retreat. Lisa, regaining her balance, seized the chance and took another shot. This time, the dart struck precisely. Everyone inside the ship burst into cheers. Once the sampling was complete, the dart, just as designed, flew up into the sky. The expedition team had finally obtained their first blood sample. Relieved, the team members let out a long sigh. But just as they celebrated with excitement, Linda noticed some strange dorsal fins appearing in the distance. Everyone turned nervously toward the window. Only Tom recognized them at a glance and told the group they were Spinosaurus. Soon, the ship was surrounded by Spinosaurus, and among them was the Mosasaurus as well. These two species shared a symbiotic relationship. The Spinosaurus assisted the Mosasaurus in hunting. In other words, the Spinosaurus acted as the Mosasaurus's helper. The security crew, furious, pulled out their weapons and began attacking wildly. They didn't realize this reckless move had already provoked the creatures. The captain immediately ordered him to stop, but in his rage, he refused to listen. And in the very next second, security would regret his recklessness deeply. Before anyone could react, the Mosasaurus had already launched its attack.